Hey guys, Swisher Family Farm. Today's episode, it's an episode alright, is your big box store taking advantage of you? Well, let me tell you, they just might be if you don't look. I want to put on here to protect myself. It is Thursday, September 22nd. So today I went to, and I'm going to say the name because I'm not happy about it. Today I went to Walmart. But before I went to Walmart, I looked on their website and was doing that thing where you can pick up your groceries, which is kind of funny. And I'm going to go to search. And I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do speaker so you guys hear everything I'm saying. Lasagna noodles. Alright guys, so I want you guys to read this real quick. And there it is. Do you see what that says? That's the pasta I'm looking for. You know, you gotta have $35 or more for them to go ahead and pick the products. Now, I do like dry products from them. If I need toilet paper, paper towels, some spray bleach, or, you know, anything like that, and I don't have a lot of stuff to pick up, I try to go to the site and just order it, right? Out of convenience. Plus, it gives an employee something to do so they can keep their job, because God knows they're already doing the automated checkout where you check out yourself. And the Walmart by Us, I was informed, will now be dropped down to 2 lines where you'll have a human being working with you, and everything else you'll be doing yourself. And Walmart ain't paying you a dime on your time to do it. But if you miss an item, or an item doesn't ring up when you scan it across there, they come over and they have to fiddle fart around with the machine to get it to scan, which is now just wasted 6 more minutes of your time. No different than being in line. But they're not paying but one employee to look over all of those checkout areas. Now, you guys just saw that lasagna, right? Huh? Let me show you what I saw when I went into Walmart today. Again, Thursday, September 22nd. I also have a receipt on this because I bought it while I was there. What do you see, guys? I see shelves full of this stuff. But they don't have it. But they want you to buy the great value stuff and not push their stuff. Oh, why is that? Could they be doing that to a lot more people than just what they tried to do to me, and I busted them doing it? You know, the app that they have, I will honestly say, is crapola. Because when you type in something, which I'm going to do right now with you guys, real fast. If I can get there real quick. It's the only thing I don't like about the iPhone. When you're doing something, it seems to push you off in another direction. So just give me 1 second. Okay. So in the search, we're going to search for spaghetti pasta. Pretty plain simple, right? Spaghetti pasta. Now, you heard what I said, right? Look. What do you see? All I see is spaghetti sauce. Not pasta. Sauce. Really? If you look at the top of this thing, which I'll bring up, that's what I look for. Excuse me, guys. So, is Walmart taking advantage of you? Is Walmart lying to you, telling you that there's not product there, but there is, so you won't buy that product, you'll buy another product, a great value product, or somebody else? I think that's wrong. Now, why am I making a big deal out of some lasagna noodles? Well, there's two reasons I'm making a big deal out of it, right? It's 40 cents more for a more superior product than the great value. 40 cents difference. Now, not only is it 40 cents difference, but the company, the reason why I buy that pasta is because I know that company's from Italy. They take a lot of pride in their wheat. They take a lot of pride in the factory. They take a lot of pride in their cleanliness. That's why I buy that product. I know it's a good standing product. Now, oh yes, I can make my own lasagna noodles. I can make my own pasta noodles. I have made all that. I don't have time to make lasagna noodles right now. If I wasn't talking on here, I still wouldn't have time. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of stuff on the farm that we got to do every day, and a lot of stuff I got to keep up on. Cutting the grass, weed eating, feeding the animals, cleaning pens, getting grass planted for pastures for our sheep coming up, a greenhouse I got to do, a house I got to build. I got all this stuff I got to do. But I'm supposed to stop, and it's supposed to make my life easier by doing the Walmart thing, Walmart shopping thing. So you have to spend $35 more. I might spend $35. I'll order some other stuff that we would normally use on a consistent basis. It's not a waste of my money or time. But when you're looking for something and they tell you they ain't got it, and you go there and you see the aisle is full as you see in the picture, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You need to check out. You need to look. Because they might be pushing their product off on you. You don't know what these guys are doing when they're grabbing your groceries, do you? Really? Did you ever follow one of those guys around with one of them carts and watch them pull the groceries? There's two things I don't buy from Walmart. I'll get it myself if I need it. It's vegetables, fresh vegetables, and yes, meat, pork, and chicken. All that stuff, I will, if I have to, I'll go in and buy it myself. Because I am not going to trust somebody else to be picking my products. I don't trust them. I mean, look at what we're going through now. Some people don't care about it. It's just a job to them. They aren't feeding you. They ain't feeding your kids. They're not feeding your family. So they're going to grab whatever they grab. And what you get is what you get. Because what are you going to do? Stand at your car and spend a half hour going through all the grocery bags? I don't think so. I don't think so. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but Miss CC is in the window next to Daddy, of course, as always. Well, guys, do yourself a favor. Look for those products. Be careful about what you do. Because it's a business, and it'll always be a business. And they say they're looking out for you. No, they aren't. They're looking out for their numbers. It's all money. Now, you might get a better deal at Walmart for maybe $1 cheaper than you would going to another store. But think about it. When you're buying a product, you want to buy a superior product. You don't want to buy a low-grade product. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys, growing up, you know, we weren't rich by any means. I mean, I remember Mom sending me to the store and when I was younger and say, oh, you get a bag of potato chips. All right. Well, I went to the store. I didn't get to eat Ruffles. I didn't get to eat any of that. What I got to eat was Black and white generic potato chips. Black and white generic potato chips. Came in a black and white bag. White bag with black letters. Potato chips. Processed cheese, same way. White box, black labeling. Processed cheese. That's the stuff I grew up on. I wasn't rich by any means. I mean, my highlight of my day was eating a bologna sandwich. And some of my friends are out there eating whatever they wanted. So if you wonder why I'm so big on food now at my age, it's because I got fed all that processed crap. Sorry guys, sorry my family members out there, I love you. But yeah, it fed us all that crap. And all the preservatives in there. Did you know any better? No. So you really can't be blamed for that. You didn't know about all those pesticides they were putting on the food that could cause cancer. I mean, so much stuff out there our parents did not know about. And that one generation didn't know about it. So our grandparents, or our great-grandparents, they went out in the garden and they picked what they wanted. You know, and when you went to the grocery store when you were younger, how many items did you have? I remember going to the grocery store and there was 4 aisles. 4 aisles with your condiments on it. From your cereal, to your ketchup and mustard, to your paper products. And then you had a cooling area where they kept your milk, your sour cream, that stuff. And then they had the meat department where you went and bought your pork, your chicken, and sometimes you couldn't even get fish there. It was just pork, chicken, and beef. And now you walk into a grocery store and there's 15 aisles, 1 million products. And back then, the Great Value brand of Walmart was the black and white bags that you see on the shelves at the grocery store when I was a kid. That's the way I look at them. Now, don't get me wrong. There's probably some really good stuff from Great Value there. But I venture to say I'd do some research on that. Because they're in the business to make money like everybody else. So next time you pick up that Great Value product or any product in that standard, think about what you're buying and look at one of the better brands. To get a more superior brand, is it really worth 40 cents? Or are you going to save that 40 cents? That's up to you. I think it's worth 40 cents. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some superior brands out there that stink. Man, I'm not going to go through this talk with you about that. But I know ones that stink. I've tested them and found out it's pretty bad. Now, some products from Walmart are pretty good. You can find some decent products from Walmart. Like, you know, we eat their hummus from time to time, and their hummus isn't bad. Their hummus is pretty good. You know, if I ain't got to make it here at the house, we'll just buy it there and we'll have it. You know, their bread they're starting to do now. Their bread products are pretty good. I wouldn't eat any of their desserts. Their desserts are absolutely terrible. It's the worst desserts I've ever had in my life. I mean, just, you can taste the impurity in it. You can taste all the chemicals. It's ridiculous. But there is some stuff. So don't say I'm just, you know, harsh tagging on just them. You know, there is some stuff. Sam's Club, part of Walmart, again. You know, some of their stuff's good, some of their stuff's bad. Same with the Costco's, same with I don't want to leave Walmart as just being the same situation. But it is what it is. Alright, guys. Well, I'm done beating that dead horse. But I just want you to know, take a look, make sure. Because if you're looking for a product, something you need, and they say you got to take 2 days to ship it, maybe take a gander in there and see if they have it. And if they don't, you can say, you know what? Okay, I was wrong, my bad. But when you go in there and they got a whole entire shelf full of them and they're advertising they got to ship it to you, something else. Oh, one more thing. Whoever is running the Walmart store where I live in Tennessee has to be one of the worst managers ever. Because I know of 2 other Walmarts that we go to, and both Walmarts are set up perfectly. This one, not so much. And we'll do a video on that on another time. Well, guys, I gotta go. I got work to do. I got dinner to start prepping for. God bless. Love you. I'm sorry I had to pull all this out, but it really irks me when companies try to take advantage of just a small guy. So at that point, we'll see you later. God bless. Take it easy and be safe. Bye.